I'm like many of you, or at least the people that I know, are heartbroken, angry, upset, all the emotions. There's clearly more than 5 stages of grief, and I may have felt them all in the last 12 hours. And we can't figure out how this could happen. And I have a story for you that I think will help all of us understand. And I thought of this in the wee hours while I couldn't sleep. So here's a story for you. I am biracial, but I mostly just consider myself a Black woman. I would say I'm an Afro-Latina. My father is Puerto Rican and my mother is African-American. I was obviously raised to be a Black woman, but there was a period in my life when I was younger. My mother was active duty in the Army, so she wasn't present. She was overseas. And I just had this thought out of my lack of being attached to my Black parent that I somehow was not Black. I was Puerto Rican, and that's okay. I'm a very proud Boricua, but I am absolutely totally Black, and you can be a Black woman and a Boricua as well. I'm Black and Puerto Rican, and that is Afro-Latin. As we know, there's lots of Black people in Puerto Rico, and very much a part of our culture. The point. So I was in 2nd grade, and I was at school one day, and playing with the other kids, you know, nothing about race intended, just having a good time. And I did something, I don't know, took a toy, you know, 2nd grade. I think I borrowed the glue from this kid named Jeffrey. And yes, I still remember his name. And I borrowed the glue or took the glue and said, hey, I'm going to take this and finish our art project. But Jeffrey was clearly not happy about that. And he thought that I stole it from him. And I've never been a stealer. I always follow the rules. I think that's one of the things about, I'm finding out about being on the spectrum as a late diagnosed adult on the spectrum, right? That we just do the right thing. And that's the wrong thing. You can't steal. So I wouldn't have stolen. So I didn't steal. And I said, wait a second. I didn't take anything from you. Like, it was there. I needed to use it. You can have it back here. And he's like, you stole. He went and told the teacher, and he said, that nigger over there stole the glue from me. And I looked at him and I said, but I'm Puerto Rican. I'm not that. You see, I somehow had this idea that my close proximity to whiteness with my light skin and my Puerto Rican parent, who is peach, somehow meant that I was also that. That close proximity to whiteness gave me the false idea that I somehow had the same qualities or abilities or permissions as white people. Boy, that was a rude awakening that day. And I'm glad it happened early on in life, because it reminded me that close proximity to whiteness is not whiteness. And there are a bunch of people who voted on their close proximity to whiteness. And they're about to find out that they just fucked themselves, just like I did. See, I'm not white. I have no attachment to being white. I have nothing that white folks get to have. I do not have white privilege. I don't have white money. I don't have white generational wealth. I don't have any of those things. And in the eyes of our new president and the people who are going to run our country and the people who have run our country since the inception of time that our country has existed, I am nothing like a white person. And I'm very proud of that, because I don't have the desire to hate or be evil or feel the need to protect my whiteness, because I don't have it. But there are some people who so desperately want to be white and think that they are because they have close proximity to it and because they can pass-ish. They think they are. And they voted in the interest of whiteness. And the rest of us who know voted against white supremacy because we know that the only people who win in white supremacy are white, heterosexual, cisgender males. The rest of us are fucked. And we're fucked, y'all. So those of you who feel that you have some close proximity to whiteness, my Latin brothers and sisters, my Asian brothers and sisters, because Jeffrey wasn't white. Jeffrey was Asian. So thanks for the wake-up call. So for those of you who voted because of your proximity to whiteness, I have a rude awakening for you. You're not white. They will never let you be white. You're not white. You do not have white privilege. You are like the rest of us. And you don't have to believe me now. That's okay. Because it won't take long for you to realize that you're not. I got to learn in 2nd grade. Well, you know, our president-elect said on the first day, he's going to be a dictator. And when people tell you who they are, you should believe them. Because your proximity to whiteness will not save you. Because you are not white. You're like the rest of us. And you just fucked around and found out. I have no apologies for you. You are not my friend. You are not my family. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. And y'all can't come to the cookout. Y'all can't come to the barbecue. Y'all ain't coming to the quince. Y'all are getting fuck kicked out. And not even by me. Because you chose your side. And you're about to find out what that gets you. Just wait. Have the day and the year and the years you deserve of how you just fucked our country for generations. And for those of you who came here as immigrants and you think that you're protected because of your proximity to whiteness, I hope you get to go back to that country and then you can see really how American you are. Because he's going to send you back. Because that's what he wants to do. And when it happens, I'm just going to say, I told you so. And I have no sympathy for you. I have all the tears for me and all the people who fought. Thank you to those who did fight. But those of you who think you're white or close enough to it, look out, because he's coming for you. You are one of us to them. They will never let you forget it. Hope you remember it now.